Sonomash Valley Daniels Box Stores.
How you doing?
Sewer. Lines 8.
You can also go at a time.
STSPN need ever slow down. Omar. Or that's boy. Jacob Herskin, by the way, fit here on STS. Fair enough. Quickly on Charles, not the Northwest. For TJ. Sprint back the other way quickly and trends both ends of the floor. But the bottom of the twine. Changing things up. And they do not. A 20 or 28th side out. Good hustle. 8 to Beddins. Overson gives it up now. No, and taken up and good. Yeah.
Being clean, sanitizer. Gene Johnson. Clean, on time.
Adrenaline fundraising player of the game. Well, I thought I was not aware of that.
Player of the game shirt.
I suppose when you have to do play. Oh, a little slip. They didn't up in the air and a quick turnover. Letting the man run under it. He get a foul here on White. So we'll check.
I forgot to turn on my doodad.
Got to make sure the doodads and the whatsits are properly situated for the Gulls. Trying to get around the elbow. Free throw line. Near side catch and shoot. 3, a little long. Offensive board. Put back good. In traffic. Could have been a foul as loose ball knocked out of bounds. Looks like that's going to be Everett's. Nope. Going to go with Jefferson. 2:20. Johnson, Strickland-Michael called for the foul. His first, team second. To the elbow, then back out to the right. Our jump stop for Dursey. Trickles it in, long two. Oh my word, Canaxis. He's got 6, and the lead is 16. Reed will finish at the rim. And a timeout taken. It's a full. Nick Ferrer wants to talk about it. It's 18-7 Gulls on STSPN.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I am trying to figure out why we are not getting a good stream. So we will keep you updated.
Yeah, we'll do what we can. Haven't had any feedback that my audio is not going through, so I guess I'll just treat it as a radio broadcast and see if the moving pictures catch up. How about that? Minute 33 left in quarter number 1. The Everett Seagulls with an 18-7 lead. As we are back to it with Sincere Johnson for the Raiders. Gives it up to the corner. 3 up and good. Click, click, boom. Herskin with 5 points and Johnson with the assist. Minute 15 left, first quarter. Dursey rolls it to the corner. Reed fakes a pass inside, then does pass it inside. They're walling off Canaxis. Fed out, sub is Facey. He'll give off. High banking 3, no. Rebound put back, no. Out of bounds. Poked out off of Jefferson. That went out off of Herskin for the Raiders. Gulls side out. Right side as you face it underway by the Raiders. Knocked out of bounds. Good hustle by Dursey. But stays with 8-point lead on the hop. I was telling you about. Cuts it to a 5-point game with 30 seconds left. Pick straight away, skip pass to the corner. Canaxis 3 ball, money. That's a 21-13 lead. Inside, no. But Sincere Johnson will get free throws. Oh, good contact, loose ball taken away by the Gulls. White has it knocked away, goes up and gets it, taken right back though. Wiggins drives, changes hands on the way up, no. Offensive board, goes 5-hole, saved backside, a whistle before the horn. So we've got ourselves a loose ball foul as we have the end of the quarter. So there is a hold called on, they said black 1, but it would have to be white 1, which would be the Gulls' Facey.
I think we solved the streaming issue.
Ah. Pernell Facey called for the foul. So are we loud and proud, live and alive?
Well, I still have to, now I'm using the feed from the scoreboard, so now I got to hook the scoreboard back up.
So 1.5 seconds left. Foul on Facey, his first, team's fourth. And now we have everything stopped once again with 1.5 left. Time for a quick catch and shoot, perhaps, for the Jefferson Raiders out of Federal Way. Fed in, catch and shoot, missed all of it. Good effort by McVeigh, and that will take us to the quarter break. 21-13, Everett Seagulls lead the Thomas Jefferson Raiders. Back with the second quarter call after this on STSPN.
Plumbing technicians and apprentices. Working together, learning together, masters of the craft, passing on their skills and knowledge for the trade.
I'm Gene Jr., and we are growing fast. As one of the senior techs, I really enjoy sharing and teaching, really because I'm selfish and it makes me feel good.
Getting paid to teach and learn valuable skills that can support your life, family, and dreams.
Hi, I'm Renee. I'm an apprentice, and I like to learn from all these different plumbers. I want to be a plumber to provide a good lifestyle for myself and for my future dreams.
And back here to Everett High School, Amp Harrell, Todd Elvig. Second quarter action just about to get underway. Thomas Jefferson Raiders trailing the Everett Seagulls here in Everett by a mark of 21-13. Have stats for you in a moment. Sincere Johnson gives that one off. Drive, no. Tip, follow. Settles up and in for Omar. He's got 4. Scoring for the Raiders, 8 for Herskin, 3 for Bear, 4 for Omar, and an assist for Johnson. Out high for the Gulls. Play fake, ball fake. Taft gives that one up. Canaxis 3. Nope, long 2 rather. Up and good. Canaxis with 11. 2 for Reed, 2 for Wilson, 5 for Tekla Michael, and 3 for White. Near side, hesitation into the corner. That's a stud there in Herskin. Straight away, fighting through man-to-man, gives that one off, knocked away. Saved by Omar. Abdi, Omar drives, no. Rebound taken away by White for the Gulls. Looking to run and gun. Left side, hesitation to the corner, head fake. Shoveled back out for Wilson. Wilson lobs over the top. Canaxis to a cutter, nope, picked off. Backside McVeigh. McVeigh splits the defense, reverses, no, left it short and take it away. And some contact as Woodard tried to get out of there with it for the Gulls. Coach Bobby Thompson very happy about the effort for his Everett Gulls. 23-15 your score. 6:47 in the first half. Subs will cycle through. Coverson back in for the Raiders. Everett with White and Woodard, along with Taft, Wilson, and Canaxis. 3-ball air ball taken away underneath by Wiggins for TJ. Handoff straight away. Johnson, ball fake, lost it for a moment, got it back, goes around the corner, dishes off and draws the foul in the process. It's on the floor. Will be the 5th foul against the Gulls. Foul is on Taft, his first. Sub will check in. Canaxis out. Scoreboard has that one on Wilson. I saw a 5. Either way, back in is Tack. High feed to the top of the key. Wiggins takes it himself and scores. Wiggins with a bucket. Cuts it to 23-15. with 6:15 left in the second quarter. White directing traffic for the Gulls. Cycled around to the far side. Taft. Fed in, then back out to a cutter. Tech off the window. Good. Tech-LaMichael has 7, and the lead is 25-17. Contact. Bit of a slip more than anything else. But since Coverson hit the deck, they'll get the foul on, was that 4? Yes. Woodard picks up his first. Team's 6th. And Jefferson will sub out Wiggins. Returning is whom? McVeigh was already out there. He will drive, splits the defense, draws 4, kicks off 3, ball, air ball. And Tech will rip that one away on the sideline. A little bit of confusion from McVeigh. He said he was standing on the end line. How was that out off of me? He may have had a point. Tech gives that one off. Cycle.
I think they complain no matter what.
Fair enough. Near side for Tech. Top of the key, Woodard. Trying to get a cut lane or perhaps a passing lane. Settles for a baseline jumper. No. Offensive board. Hesitation. Kick out 3 on the way. And they're going to say 3-second violation back behind it. I think they're going to get that on Wilson, and I really disagree with that. Wilson went in to try and get a rebound. And that was a very quick 3 seconds.
3 in the key?
I believe that was the call. 3 ball clanked up.
That was pretty fast.
Backside, put back good for Bear. He's got 5 and a timeout on the floor. 25-19. Raiders trying to claw back in. It's a 20-second break. Back after this, STSPN.
You can almost smell those fresh ground beans. Airfield Espresso at Harvey Field has been serving delicious cups of gourmet happiness for over 25 years. Excellent service and lasting relationships is their top priority. Stop in and experience the kindness and joy that exude from this special place, one cup at a time.
Back here on STSPN, Amp Harrell Todd Elvig along for the ride from the pit, otherwise known as Norm Lowry Gym. A lot of history in this building, a lot of history in this school. Is this the Home of Champions, I believe? That's the unofficial title?
Yeah, I don't know.
Home of Champions, the School of Champions. Fed in, championship-like effort there from the visitors. Coverson finishes at the rim, cuts it to a 4-point game. Poked away, Sincere Johnson. It'll stay with the Gulls, but TJ is awake.
This is this school. The motto should be easy for STSPN to set up.
Fair enough. Have our own private access door. Fed inside. How is that not a foul? Canaxis battling, mixing it up against Bear. Gives it out high. Tech-LaMichael will think this one over. Pass and cut, pass and cut. Man-to-man defense. Driving Canaxis, whistle, and a push called against the Thomas Jefferson Raiders. 12, Bear, his second. 6 fouls aside, so after this, it's bonus time. 4:43 to go, quarter number 2. Canaxis into the lane. The lefty fadeaway hook, no, and it's taken away. That's a huge stop for this Raiders squad. Lobbed back, looking it over, Bear, he'll drive, blocked away, wow! But an equally impressive play. Canaxis with the block on the bunny, but an offensive board of sorts and an attempt to lob it out off of the blocker's leg.
It worked.
Yeah, offensive control to the Raiders. And not for long. Tipped away, but recovered. Sincere Johnson steps into long 2. No good. Rebound taken away by the Gulls. Back they go. Canaxis leading the charge. Scoops and scores. Canaxis with a bunch. He's got 13. Lead is 6. Threw it off his shoe tops. Bear. Shoveled out right side. Drive. Johnson wanted to both drive and kick. Can't do both at once. Forced the jumper, no, and it's out of bounds to the Gulls. Good eyes on the end line by Tech-LaMichael. That was almost a volleyball style play. The best play you make is sometimes the one you don't. Wisdom there. Left side for Tekla Michael. Straight away Canaxis. Fake the handoff. Then he'll just turn and heave a deep three. No. Offensive board. Shoveled back door. Got it! Got it! White with 5. The lead grows to 8. Coverson for the Raiders. 1-on-2. Nice spin.
Nice ball work.
Lobbed to the post. Jumper through contact. No. Offensive board. McVeigh puts it off the window. Good. Concentration for the reserve McVeigh. Lead is 6. Left side wants a pick, doesn't get one. Canaxis tees it up, no good off the heel. Offensive board, 2 white shirts there. Driving, no, but the foul, and Reed will go to the line. This is a hard-working Gulls team. Foul is called on Bear. Is it? That would be his 3rd. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Up and good. Reed with 3 points.
Was it on 12?
They haven't updated the scoreboard.
Oh.
Or if they have, then there's something else going on. Sincere Johnson will check out for the visiting Raiders. I believe he was replaced by the returning Coverson, or perhaps, no, it's still Coverson out there, so I'll set lineups in a moment. 2 subs in for the Gulls. Free throw missed. It's 30-23. 7-point game for the home folks of Everett. Straight away, Coverson gives it a look. Tight man-to-man for the Gulls. Fed into the post. A prayer is not answered, and it's taken away. Tekla Michael up ahead. White drop step, score, and a foul. What concentration by White to protect from the contact, finish the play, and draw the foul after the fact. It's going to be in the act. So White with the and 1. Foul is on Wiggins? No, excuse me. Foul is on Omar. Omar will have a seat. He's got 2. 2:35 to go. And check that. They will not let Omar sit out yet, as more will come to the table. And 1 opportunity. Got it. Big shot, big play for White. Into the game for the first time, Miles Moore, a 5'10 senior. The Raiders squad that's a little bit snake bit. 0 for their last 32. Long lob down the floor. McVeigh spins and a back step, kicks out 3 ball. Whoa! Money for Moore off the bench. 33-26 your score. Hobbs back door, just warming his hands by the campfire was Reed. Nifty helper for White. 35-26. There's that token 3/4 court trap, knocked away. Good concentration by Woodard, but they're going to say he stepped out of bounds and give it right back to TJ. This Gulls squad is a little bit terrifying if you're a visitor. They're way too patient. They can strike in an instant. Gulls with Tekla Michael and Woodard, along with Canaxis, Reed, and White. Head of the key. Hesitation for Bear. Bear gets a pick. That's all he needs. It was somewhere between a pass and a shot. It's instead a turnover. Up the floor. Whistle. They're going to get the push, and more free throws for Canaxis. I thought he lost control for a moment, but they're going to say it was because of the contact. 35-26. Foul is on Bear. It's his 3rd. Team's 9th, so a 1-and-1, I believe. No, they're going to say it was in the act. So 2 shots for Canaxis. He's already got 13 points in this first half. First one in and out. Sub in is Smith. Smith will replace Bear. Hayden Smith, a 6'5" junior, off the bench. Thomas Jefferson Raiders making a long drive north for a non-league game from Federal Way to Everett. Free throw up and good. Canaxis 1 for 2 there, and he's got 14 points on the day. Minute 35 left, first half. 10-point lead for the Gulls. Fed up ahead. Coverson drives in. Contact. They're going to get the block. Tough call, but good on Tekla Michael to hit the deck. That's hard to teach.
That's because the deck is so hard.
I got a little bit of coaching insight on my best play you make is sometimes the one you don't. Apparently I have a fan out there. Appreciate it, Coach Sat. 10-point lead. It will stay right there. Lid firmly on the bucket for Coverson. Sub will check in. That is Herskin. Herskin saddled with some foul trouble early, but he is a sensational shooting freshman for the visitors. Free throw up, ignores the goal cries. Coverson with 3 points, and the lead is 9. Left side, Reed. Good fake for Wilson. Gives it up, then gets it back and finishes strong with his hair flying in the breeze. Wilson with 4, and it's an 11-point lead here at home for the Gulls. 1-2-2. Three-quarter court pressure. Knocked away for a moment, but TJ will maintain. Skipped in, not ready for it. Taken away Canaxis. Up ahead, White gives that one up. Reed, reverse, no, knocked it out of bounds. Will go to the Raiders. They thought about it and thought about it and thought about it. If I read my pregame notes correctly, the reshuffling of the schedule here has 6 games a week, or 6 days a week of games here in Wesco. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
But unlike in other places, no double headers. I believe that's the actual case down there in Auburn and Federal Way where these Raiders come from.
They do double headers down there?
At least they're doing it for this season after the COVID nonsense. Not that COVID is nonsense, but the craziness of scheduling. Jumper up, no good, and taken away by the Gulls with 35 seconds left.
Well, they've got a shortage of officials.
That's part of the problem. Fed into White, tries to get a seal, dropped it, lost it, and it'll go out of bounds. That should be, ooh, okay. They're going to give it to Everett. I really thought that went out off the fingertips or the tippy toes of White. But yes, the official shortage is a very big deal. If you want to be an official, they're looking for you. Fed inside, can't get it to go for Wilson, and a tie-up. They're going to call a foul, and they're going to get that one on, they called that on 11? Oh, no, they called it on 10. Okay. I was about to say, I don't love the call, but at least get it on the correct number. And so now we'll go to the other end of the floor on a loose ball foul that's not a player control foul. No good deed goes unpunished, I suppose.
Well, I don't know if it was a good deed.
Well, he was hustling. Smith for a 1-and-1. First one. Got it. Shot clock turned off. That's another change I've had to get used to. The shot clocks in high school basketball certainly affects pace of play.
That would be because you're from Tennessee?
That would, in fact, be because I'm from Tennessee. Missed that one. So 1 of 2 for Smith. Drives, shot up, no. The circus shot. Rebound taken away by Smith, and he will clear it up the floor. Whoa! They're going to call a foul here on Reed, flying down to whack that one away from Wiggins, but a sensational effort with 3 seconds left. That is a foul I'm not upset about, and the crowd let him know they approve. Reed, his first, team's 9th. Not really going to matter with 3.1 left in the first half. 10-point game. Crowd getting a little hostile here. First one up and good. He'll have another. School over 100 years of tradition. Not necessarily in this building, but still. Left that one short. You could tell from the moment it left his hand, and now a push off. They're going to call that one on Smith. He was barely under control the last minute or so, and it finally came back and bit him in the tail. 2.3 left. First half. Raiders have cut it to 9. But the Gulls with a bonus situation here. The double bonus for Wilson. First one rattles it home. Wilson with 5. And the lead balloons back to 10. Up and got it. 2 for 2 for Wilson. And a short shot, and that will do it for the first half. Your halftime score, the Everett Seagulls 40, the visiting Thomas Jefferson Raiders 29. Back after this on STSPN.
McDaniel's Do-It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized do-it-best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Plumbing technicians and apprentices. Working together, learning together, masters of the craft, passing on their skills and knowledge for the trade.
I'm Gene Jr., and we are growing fast. As one of the senior techs, I really enjoy sharing and teaching, really because I'm selfish and it makes me feel good.
Getting paid to teach and learn valuable skills that can support your life, family, and dreams.
Hi, I'm Renee. I'm an apprentice, and I like to learn from all these different plumbers. I want to be a plumber to provide a good lifestyle for myself and for my future dreams.
You can almost smell those fresh ground beans. Airfield Espresso at Harvey Field has been serving delicious cups of gourmet happiness for over 25 years. Excellent service and lasting relationships is their top priority. Stop in and experience the kindness and joy that exude from this special place, one cup at a time. Hot summers in Snohomish County lead to homeowners taking steps earlier each year to keep their home comfortable. If you're thinking about air conditioning for your home, now is the perfect time. Air conditioning costs hundreds less when installed with a new furnace. If you're unsure about the age or dependability of your home comfort system, our consultants will help you determine the best solution. Our experienced technicians make sure our customers are comfortable by keeping their heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical systems working well. But we believe comfort is more than that. We want you to have a comfortable buying experience, to be comfortable with our technicians working in your home, and on top of that, getting a value you're comfortable with.
Peter Wilson, big guard, number 10. Daniel Woodard, guard, number 4. Colin Stout, forward, number 15. Yeah?
Late this year, forward, number 14.
Pernell Facey, I'm a 5'8" guard, and I wear number 1.
Perfect.
Jamari Reed, guard, number 11. Isaiah White, 6'4" guard, number 2. Jacob Todd, number 5, point guard. Hayden Canaxis, center, number 33.
at Gene Johnson are here and ready to help with our touch-free service. Being clean and safe are at the top of our minds. We're using gloves, masks, shoe covers, and lots of hand sanitizer. Our software allows us to get your approval without any physical contact. We hope you don't need us, but if you do, we're ready. Gene Johnson, clean, on time, and professional.
And back here to Everett High School, Norm Lowry Gym, Joe Richard Court, Amp Harrell on the call, Todd Elvig on the ones and twos, making it sound so good and look so good, I suppose. Still not used to this whole TV thing. The Raiders from Thomas Jefferson High School in Federal Way, making that long trek up I-5 here to Everett High School to take on the homestanding Gulls. Gulls with a 40-29 lead. They won the first quarter 21-13, won the second quarter 19-16 for that 40-29 lead. The visitors with 8 points from Herskin, 5 points from Bear, 4 from Omar, 3 each from Wiggins, Coverson, and Moore. McVeigh with 2 and Smith with 1. So again, leading the way, Herskin with 8 and 5 for Bear. For the homestanding Gulls, pretty straightforward. 8 from White, 7 from Tekla Michael, 6 from Wilson, 5 from Reed, and oh, by the way, 14 from the big man Canaxis. Wilson with it right now, gives it off to White. Baseline drive, shot, score, and the foul. Canaxis roaring to life. No, excuse me, check that. That's not Canaxis. Is it? Okay, yes, it was. My bad. I cut my own highlight short. I just saw Woodard with it out of bounds and was like, oh, I must have seen a 4 instead of a 33, but I was right all along. Canaxis with that and 1. He turns his 14 points into 17. So one-man wrecking crew out here for the boys in white. Love these 80s style cuts, by the way, on the Gulls uniforms. Very UCLA. Rims that one out. No. Knocked away, taken away. Contacting the open floor, just letting them play a little bit. And Canaxis nearly got stepped on, but they will let the play go. Shot up, no, and a whistle and a foul. So they don't call anything as two bodies go completely to the deck back behind the play, but somebody sneezes and they call a foul. All right. Woodard with his second. At the line 2 times is 21 Yancey. Looking up some details on schedules and whatnot as the Gull comes to life here. First one is up and good.
That's pretty good imitation.
I'm pretty sure somebody's got a recording somewhere, but I didn't think that was allowed with the WIAA rules on.
I think that's
sound effects. Okay, maybe it is a person. Wow. Missed the second one, and the board goes to white. And it's ripped right back, given up on the hop. Nice concentration. He's a freshman. Somebody clap for me. 10 points for the freshman, and it is a 43-32 lead for the Gulls. Near side working with it is Wilson. If memory serves, Wilson a fantastic golfer as well. Straight away, head fake, drives in, shot up, no, tipped up and taken away by Bear. Quickly into the open floor and just knocked away by White. He lost concentration for a moment and White made him pay. Back door shoveled out, 2 on the way, no good. Draws iron and clanks off for Wilson. Back the other way, driving through, that should be a player control foul. It is not, it's a basket and 1 for Bear. And a bit of highway robbery on Colby. Foul is called on Woodard. I thought he had possession, but I may be a little biased. When you throw your body through the air like a weapon in high school, generally speaking, they don't reward you. 3 fouls on Woodard. No movement to the bench just yet. Up and good. Bear completes the old school 3. 6:37, clock late to start, but it will when he gets into the front court. Tekla Michael gives it off. Canaxis gives Tech 3, no, way too long and taken away by Herskin. We'll set your schedule if there's a stoppage. A lot of action to get to in the coming days. Handoff coming around Bear, knocked away. Tekla Michael, Bear recovered, give to the corner. Circus shot up, no good, and Canaxis with the board. It's a minor miracle. Herskin missed.
Whoa.
And the universe very nearly corrects itself. Canaxis scoops, scores. How in the world? What a play by Canaxis. He is putting everyone on notice in the entirety of Western Washington. Canaxis with another basket and 1 off of a circus out-of-bounds play, and hang a gold star on Wilson for running that one down and saving it to no one in particular.
Yeah, in fact, it got out of bounds for my camera.
Wow, went off of the frame.
Yeah, it did.
Canaxis got it. How in the world? Canaxis, I believe, is at 20 already, and we've got almost 6 minutes to play in the third. Soft lob, front court, right block. Fed to the free throw line, catch and shoot, no. Boots off the heel, offensive board, 1 hard dribble. Herskin driving through traffic, got it to go. Man, I like this kid. Herskin with 12, single-handedly keeping the Raiders in this. High-low action, shot up, no. Block underneath, 2 shots upcoming. Hard body contact, and just how do you contain Canaxis today? Foul is the 3rd on Yancey. No, excuse me. It is the 3rd on Herskin. First one up, no. Schedule update. We've got plenty of action to talk about, and we'll start it with Silvertips hockey action tomorrow. Free throw is up and good. 1 of 2 for Canaxis. Silvertips are hosting Spokane tomorrow. And a travel in the open floor as that one got a little bit away from Herskin. Silvertips hosting the Chiefs tomorrow on KRKO and the Tri-City Americans on Friday. We've got high school football action on Saturday, part of a sports doubleheader. That one knocked out on the inbounds off of Tekla Michael. So the Lake Stevens Vikings will take on the Graham Kapowsin Eagles. High school football state tournament action on KRKO. And Silvertips take on the Vancouver Giants on KXA. We've got plenty of action here on STSPN to talk about too. Fed up the floor and in. Coast-to-coast action for Wilson. He's got 8. Backcourt trying to break this pressure, trying to figure out what appeared to be a 1-2-2. Now it snaps into a man. Very nearly knocked away, very nearly a foul. Out of bounds, and it booted off the foot of Herskin. This defense is giving the Raiders nightmares. We've got Friday basketball action coming up, right?
Yes, we do. Glacier Peak and North Creek.
Shot up and in. I believe that was Wilson. Said North Creek basketball action?
North Creek and Glacier Peak.
Ah, Glacier Peak. Rematch of the football action from earlier in the year.
That is right.
You can catch that here on STSPN. Foul is on Omar, his 3rd. 2 shots upcoming for Reed. And I want to give another football shout out because I know that the coach is listening. First free throw is short. Want to wish good luck to the Nashville Christian Eagles in action on Thursday night in Chattanooga, Tennessee, taking on DCA for a state championship of their own.
So you know some of those fellas?
1 or 2. Specifically a certain Satterfield that I used to call his basketball games. Young fella, ballin'. 51-37. Up and good. 1 of 2 for Reed. He's got 6. And fed in and right back out. Good hustle by Reed. He hit his free throw and then knocked the inbounds play back out of bounds. Got to get my conditioning up. I'm starting to get out of breath.
What's he got, like 6 foot, 12 foot wingspan there?
Seems about right. Gulls are quite large. That was another thing I had to learn. Driving into the lane, lost it, trying to take it back. Should be a tie-up. Instead, he rips it away and puts it up the chimney and in. Christmas comes early for Mr. Bear. 4:15 to go, 3rd quarter, 52-39. Straight away for Canaxis. Gets it back, but the feed was a little offline. He'll gather, he'll shoot, no good. Offensive board put back, no good, or White rather. And TJ will get it back the other way in a hurry. That was a little bit foolish for White. He turned his back on him and went airborne. Easy target for the foul there. White, I think, bailed at the last second, realizing, nope, this is not a good idea. Now, they said 3. I thought that was 2. And got to get the perspiration up. So Wilson will go out of bounds, get the towel. They did call the foul on Tekla Michael. That is his 3rd. Thought it was on White. Sub will check in for the first time. That is Colin Stout, 6'1" senior. And Wilson will toss the towel back out. Free throws upcoming for Wiggins. Wiggins with 3 points on the day. Just under 4 minutes to play in the 3rd. 52-39. I did sideline for that Lake Stevens semifinal game on Saturday. That was a brutal, brutal matchup and battle of attrition. First free throw, no good. Lake Stevens with injuries to the quarterback and their stud running back, and still managed to pull out a solid win.
Isn't that something?
Second one up and good for for Wiggins. But they've got GK, bitter rival. They faced him for a state title in the past. 52-40, Gulls with the lead in the ball. At the elbow, spins, White, 2, no good, knocked away from Canaxis trying to get the board. Raiders into front court, near side, step over, long 2, no good, he rushed it, Sincere Johnson, and it's out of bounds. Johnson is a pretty silky smooth player off the bench. Now he's trying to play some heady full court defense. I would not do that, young fella. Down the floor, blocked away from White. And the Raiders will try it again. Starts right, goes left, 3 ball, no good. Ski ramped up there and taken away. White, bullet pass, bounce pass, shoveled. Driving in, lefty scoop and score for Wilson. He's got 12. White, the athlete, and a timeout taken. TJ wants a 20. We'll take it as well. 3 minutes to go in the third. 14-point lead on STSPN.
Tyler and Matt, Waterlines.
Hey, how you doing? We're here in the U District on a Thursday, replacing all the buried galvanizers in the line.
Each of our homes depend upon their connection to water and sewer.
Hey, we're under the porch, putting in all new PEX, replacing all the galvanized, including the hose bib.
Over time, these lines age, change, and break down.
We're making our last connection. Matt's capping an old galvanized water line, and we should be done for the day.
Our Waterline team can help to make sure your connection runs smooth, healthy, and clean.
Here you go. Back here on STSPN. Subs checking back in. Next action for the Raiders. They're at Todd Beamer on Friday. Got a Thursday game next week hosting Lindbergh. They're at Auburn next Friday and at Stadium on the 14th. I don't know what those schools are, really. Knocked away.
It's not easy.
Driving and not scoring, but a foul called on Johnson, who had his pocket picked. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a particularly easy schedule. Oof, that's 4 on Bear. He's going to have to sit for a while as we've got 2:42 left in the third. Bear out, Yancey back in. He has at least 2. Meanwhile, for the Gulls, their next action at Lake Stevens on Tuesday. They're at Shorecrest next Friday. They host Monroe the following Tuesday. And Thursday the 16th, they host Stanwood. Also not an easy schedule. No cupcakes here in Wesco. Spin move. 3 ball, no. Offensive board tipped up and taken away by Yancey of the Raiders. 14-point lead for the Gulls. Competitive matchup. A lot of athleticism on the floor for both sides. Grit for sure for this embattled Jefferson squad. Find some high post action. Yancey drives, bank shot, no. Couldn't get the rebound. Came away to Stout. Nearly knocked away. That time just ripped away. Yancey and Johnson. Johnson one-on-one knocks his man out of the way. That should be an offensive player control foul. Let's see how they call this. No, they're gonna call some contact on number 2, Mr. White. I've disagreed with a few calls. I thought that was a clear out. Jefferson to get Abdi Omar back in after this first free throw from Sincere Johnson. No good. You know what they say about both ball and rim? They do not, in fact, tell falsehoods. Or as the kids would say, ball don't lie, rim don't lie. Sub in Dursey replacing Canaxis. Canaxis needs probably a power nap. He has had a busy day. 54-40. Johnson gets that one to go. Good to see Sincere Johnson off the schneid. No points and an assist in that first half. Drive, then kick. Reed on the hop, scoops and scores. Reed with 8. Been a busy day for those in white. 56-41. Johnson, handoff. Omar gives that one back. Hesitation, McVeigh in, then out. Johnson, dish, jumper, no good for Omar, and taken away by the Gulls with 90 seconds. Nice rocket, hot pass, inside shot up, no good, gets his own board, 360, blocked away, and it's a foul. It's a foul on Yancey. Crowd wants a tech. But that was just a punishing attempt at a block. Yancey picks up his third. 2 shots up. No, excuse me, picks up his fourth. So now 4 fouls on Bear and 4 fouls on Yancey. They'll get Herskin with his 3 fouls to check back in. Wilson with 14. The free throw is up and good. Quite a run here. Stick around after the game. We'll talk to our Adrenaline Fundraising Player of the Game. If you need to supercharge your fundraising efforts, get a hold of the fine folks at Adrenaline Fundraising, and they will take care of you for sure. In, then out, 1 of 2 on that effort for Wilson. Straight away, McVeigh running the point this time. And some contact. Ooh, if they're going to call this way, Jefferson has an advantage.
Yeah, I don't know. That was...
At the time they called it on Stout. 1:09 left in the third. Gulls with a comfortable 16-point lead, but the calls are starting to go the way of TJ. And off left side, Reed will float. Coverson back out there with the ball, gives it up to Hurston. Hurston starts left, goes right, then gives it back McVeigh. They're trying to set up a pick, but they can't do it. 8 on the shot clock. Driving Hurston, forced that one a little bit. Loose ball controlled by Omar. Shot clock didn't reset, and no horn, but the 3 is no good. And
I think there was some kind of lame attempt at a horn.
And loose ball at the timeline, knocked away. Ty, oh my goodness. This is not setting a good precedent with what they're calling here. That was a jump ball. And I mean, good on TJ to learn how to play the way the officials will allow you. Jump ball will give it to the Raiders, but they're letting some contact go and then victimizing what I would consider good defense other times. Sincere dishes that one off. Baseline drive. Oh, nice helper, and he finishes. Hang a gold star on that one from Omar, and a Herskin with 14. 4 seconds. Jumper, White. No good. Rebound taken away by the Raiders, and that'll send us to the fourth quarter of action. 14-point lead for the home folks from Everett. 57-43 back after this. STSPN.
McDaniel's Do It Center is located in beautiful Snohomish, Washington. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, they are proud to provide the Snohomish Valley with exceptional hardware, tools, lawn and garden, and sporting goods products. Their commitment to delivering legendary customer service and their outstanding employees continue to make McDaniel's the best and one of the most recognized Do It Best centers in the nation. Stop by and experience for yourself the difference between McDaniel's and the big box stores. Discover why so many people are choosing to shop at McDaniel's.
Back here on STSPN, 57-43, your score at the end of 3 complete. Helps when I make the proper notations on my Statomatic 5000. Do want to give that shout out to the Adrenaline Fundraising folks, as they can supercharge any of your fundraising efforts for your sports teams, your churches, your nonprofit organizations. Adrenaline Fundraising has been taking care of us, well, a lot longer than I've been a part of the us.
Yeah, they've been taking care of STSPN for a while.
The Everett Seagulls starting things off properly. Fed to the free throw line. Drive down the lane, Canaxis, no. Contact, it's out of bounds, and should be and is the Gulls ball. Gotta give the shout out to Tekla Michael. Those are some nice looking shoes there. With the
the green ones?
The faded orange ones for number 3.
Orange.
Number 3 in white. With the electric peach, I think is what Nike might call that. Out of bounds, and will go to the Raiders. Yeah, the dark greens for McVeigh, 33 in gray over here, are pretty sharp too. Sneaker trade is quite a robust business these days.
Well, you know, if you're in football, you buy a helmet. If you're in end shoes,
yes.
Basketball, you're going to get some.
Gotta have the kicks, man. 3-ball. Wow! Nifty move from, was that 23 or 21? That was 21 Yancey back out there. Got to roll with the dudes you got. Deep 3, no good. And fighting through. That was knowing your officials. Woodard got it. Tic-tac-toe. The right hand spinning finish for Canaxis. He has a lot. I'll just leave it at that. Don't have my running total right now. 7 minutes to play.
Does he look like a large?
I would say large or maybe even an extra large. He doesn't have as much bulk, but he certainly has the height. 6'6" for Hayden Canaxis.
Big boy.
Tall. Probably a decent grocery bill coming up, as he is just a junior.
Ooh.
He does have some growing to do. Foul appears to be called on McVeigh. 33 taking on 33. Subs will check in for the Gulls in white, with Woodard and Reed returning. Well, coaching opportunity for Omar, as he will check out. Up and got it.
They're really good at that gull noise.
Yes, they are. More are joining if you can't hear at home. Canaxis nails the front end of the 1-and-1. Yes, we're already at 7 team fouls on the visitors from Federal Way. Rattled that one, couldn't get it to go. 1 of 2. Up the floor, Bear. Drives the lane, splits the defenders and scores. Pretty textbook for Bear, as he has 12. Cycled around, whistle on a timeout. It is a full timeout for Coach Bobby Thompson, and the Everett Seagulls will take it as well. Gulls up big on STSPN.
Tyler and Matt, Waterlines.
Hey, how you doing? We're here in the U District on a Thursday, replacing all the buried galvanizers in the line.
Each of our homes depend upon their connection to water and sewer.
Hey, we're under the porch, putting in all new PEX, replacing all the galvanized, including the hose bib.
Over time, these lines age, change, and break down.
We're making our last connection. That's capping an old galvanized water line, and we should be done for the day.
Our waterline team can help to make sure your connection runs smooth, healthy, and clean.
Back here on STSPN, Amp Harrell, Todd Elvig along for the ride. Raiders up, or excuse me, not Raiders up. I'm a Blue Raider alum, so I got my team names confused for a moment. The Gulls up on the Thomas Jefferson Raiders, 60-48. As we are coming out of a full timeout for third-year man Bobby Thompson and the Everett Seagulls. Now, this is such a strange year and a strange schedule, but just basically STSPN is going to have a lot of basketball. I think it's the easiest way to sum that up.
That is a good one.
Skip pass to the elbow. Hesitation for Wilson. He'll back it out of trouble. Skip near side. White bodied up. Fed inside. Nice post move. Can't get it to go off the window for Wilson, and it's taken away. Good stand by the Raiders. Up the floor, 2-on-1, contact, no whistle. And stripped down by Herskin.
Whoa, right behind his back. That's good stuff.
Meanwhile, on the open floor, there's basketball going on as I try and get my names right. In, then out, 3 on the way. Nothing but nylon for White, as he has 11. 63-48, Gulls trying to pull away. And then out straight away, Herskin, 3-ball, no good off the heel. He'll get his own board. Jab step at the elbow, shovels in, tried to go J-Will, could not. Lobbed up the floor. That's also an attempt at a Jason Williams play, and it's a turnover out of bounds. For those who don't know who J-Will is, or white chocolate as they say, when you're done watching this, just search for Best of Jason Williams. You'll burn about 30 minutes, but you'll be better for it. 63-48. Former Sacramento King, among other teams. Skip pass, forced into the lane, jumper settling up, won't go, tipped out, taken away. Bear off the miss from Woodard. Whistle and a foul in the open floor. That was silly for White, it's his third. 5:14 left in the fourth quarter of play. Only game in town tonight. In fact, some of the other action got canceled.
That's why the TVN radio's here.
Yes. McVeigh will check out. Shot up from Bear, no good on the 1+1. And the Gulls will rocket it back up the floor. Canaxis, no. Contact, loose ball taken away. Good work by Bear once again. He has had a gritty, gutty game for TJ. Down the lane, Euro step, can't get it to go. Follow, no good. Cannot buy a bucket if you're wearing gray tonight. Partially blocked, taken away. And rocketed back the other way. Reed, reverse, no. He left it just a bit short. Back goes Coverson, unselfish play. Coverson winds up with it.
Go.
Off the tic-tac-toe, and he will break this drought. 13-point lead for the Everett Gulls. Sounds like half of Federal Way is trying to knock down the bleachers to my right. Skip pass, nifty, but he couldn't get it to go. Gift wrap for Canaxis and a whistle. Should be a foul here on the Gulls. 1+1 again for the Raiders. It's a hold on Reed. That is his, I have that as his second. Scoreboard has it as his first. Team foul number 8. At the line, shooting the 1-and-1 is Coverson. And that one tipped out of bounds. Will stay with the Raiders. Interesting note here, the Raiders' second-year head coach is from Southern Maine, of all places.
Wow.
And there's a weird connection, as Everett subs once again, because Everett has a standout playing at Bates College in Lewiston, Maine. Recent alum. Taras Fesienko. My apologies if I got that wrong.
You did, and he was a very good player.
Underneath, shot no, foul yes.
Not that I can say it, but I know that I've heard it, so.
Fesienko? Either way, Gulls missing his scoring touch, but looking pretty sharp all the same. Up and good. It's the front end of the 1-and-1. Coverson with 6.
Why can't I see where you see it? Oh.
63-51. And he hits them both. But either way, I could have just left it at that.
It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't say it either.
Either way, he's going to college in Lewiston, Maine, and the head coach for the visitors is from Southern Maine. Reverse scoop, no for Reed. Offensive board by Wilson, and he'll dig it back out. Straight away, Tekla Michael. Reed, 3, deep 3, no. Offensive board, Wilson on the low block. Starts right, goes left, hesitates. Shot clock reset, and now we've got a quick timeout. If this is a 30, we probably want to keep it here.
We can.
Let's see. And they're still trying to decide. We could have already taken it by now. Yeah. It is a full, so we'll go ahead and take it ourselves. 3:38 to go in the fourth. 11-point lead on STSPN.
Tyler and Matt. water lines.
Hey, how you doing? We're here in the U District on a Thursday, replacing all the buried galvanized that's in the line.
Each of our homes depend upon their connection to water and sewer.
Hey, we're under the porch, putting in all new PEX, replacing all the galvanized, including the hose bib.
Over time, these lines age, change, and break down.
We're making our last connection. That's capping an old galvanized water line, and we should be done for the day.
Our water line team can help to make sure your connection runs smooth, healthy, and clean.
The student sections are competing with each other as we come back from break. I don't think that's going to go that well for the visitors from Federal Way.
Well, they are boisterous. Let's get a shot of them over there.
Yeah, they are vocal. I did tell the varsity for the Thomas Jefferson Raiders that if they had anybody back home who couldn't make the trip, that they can always watch on STSPN. So that'd be nice to them.
They have quite a few online watching.
Everett back to work. I wish them luck, but not too much luck. Right side to the corner. White lets fly and scores. Three-pointer for White, his second long ball of the quarter. Stretches the lead back out to 14. Raiders trying to snap a long winless streak. But to be fair, a chunk of that did happen during the craziness of the first pandemic season. Euro snap and a finish. That's a nice one for Yancey. He's got 6.
And also, to be fair, they're in a league down there in Federal Way that is off the hook.
Murderers Row there, taking on the schools in the Auburn area. Possibly a game against Puyallup. Driving in, Wilson left it just short. Couldn't do anything with it. In then out, 3 on the way, offline. Oh, what a move. Yancey puts it up, no. Taken away by White in among the tall, tall trees. Here's this one out, running under it. And driving to the rack, no. Tekla Michael taken away.
My thumb went the wrong direction there. I wound up zooming in and should have been zooming out.
And we're trying to work the bugs out.
We are too.
Score is no good, but it's a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, we can. The first quarter was a little rough there with the streaming, but we got it fixed up.
2:20 to go in regulation. Foul appears to be on Canaxis. That is his second. Games of note, as this is a double bonus. Jackson and Marysville Pilchuck canceled for tonight in boys basketball action. First shot missed. Subs for both sides coming in. Some games that, as far as I know, did happen or are happening. Skyline at Kamiak, Monroe at Woodinville, Bothell at Edmonds Woodway, and Meadowdale at Burlington Edison.
Yeah, you can tell those are some early season games because those teams never play.
Yep. Got that one to go. Back into the 1-and-1, or excuse me, back into the double bonus, I should say, for Bear. 11-point game. Yeah, Skyline on there. That's out of Sammamish, isn't it?
It is.
Blocked pass, tipped up, and a sea of gray will take it away. Nice drop step in the lane. Score for Bear and a whistle.
Yep.
Full timeout.
Bobby's going to take a timeout, stop the bleeding.
Well, actually, it looked like they called it from Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, did they?
TJ's cut it to 11, and they want the full. We'll take a break. 2 minutes to go in regulation on STSPN.
Hot summers in Snohomish County lead to homeowners taking steps earlier each year to keep their home comfortable. If you're thinking about air conditioning for your home, now is the perfect time. Air conditioning costs hundreds less when installed with a new furnace. If you're unsure about the age or dependability of your home comfort system, our consultants will help you determine the best solution. Our experienced technicians make sure our customers are comfortable by keeping their heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical systems working well. But we believe comfort is more than that. We want you to have a comfortable buying experience, to be comfortable with our technicians working in your home, and on top of that, getting a value you're comfortable with.
Here you go.
Back here on STSPN, a quick timeout taken there by the second-year head man. First full year, really, Nick Farrer. trying to keep his team in it. Down 11. Michael gives off to Wilson for the Gulls. Trying to stem the tide. A lot of tradition with this squad. Reed down the lane, hesitates, and he walks. Excellent backside defense by the combo of Bear and Yancey for the Raiders, as they're going to try and chop this thing down to single digits. Minute 44 to go. If the Raiders want to make this a game, they got to get on that horse and ride. Minute 35 left in regulation. Near side for Herskin. Drive, then dish. Floating two, no good off the boot heel. Omar, and take it away. If the Gulls can score here, they may as well serve this over ice. Telegraph the pass. No foul, and then that time there will be a foul. Can tag that on Omar or Bear. If it's Bear, he's done. Nope, it's on Omar. It's his fourth.
So we've got North Creek and Glacier Peak on Friday.
Did you say that was girls?
Boys.
Boys, okay.
And then we've got Cascade and Jackson next Wednesday. We've got Edmonds Woodway and Snohomish girls on Thursday next week.
Tekla Michael missed the free throw. Go ahead.
And
Yancey with the score. Nice assist. What you're saying is we've got a full schedule.
Yeah, I do, and it's probably going to involve a little bit of you.
I can make that happen in a lot of cases. Although I am seeing my calendar get a little bit more full than I'm used to with holiday parties.
Oh, well, yeah, party is one thing, and yeah.
Not quite used to that. Whistle and a foul. Leaning on White as he tried to dribble drive. 34 seconds left as the I believe that we will win chants sparking up across the way.
You also have to wait for their little circle. They've got a circle thing that they sing the school song. Yep. I don't know why I don't have a game on December 10th.
Omar, by the way, called for the foul, and he has fouled out with 4 points, an assist, and a very, very gritty, gutty game. I don't know why they're trying to freeze the free throw shooter. He's for Everett. Misses that one. 30 seconds to go. 9-point game. Good late charge here by the Raiders. If they can get a three, they may want to stop the clock. Long two. Yancey boots it up. No. Kanaxis takes a shot in the mush.
That was a
little dicey.
That was owie.
Yeah. Gonna wipe the perspiration from the eyes, we'll say. 17.2 left. I like how Kanaxis just kind of shrugged. We were like, oof, that hurts. That makes your eyes water. He's like, nah, give me the ball. I got this. And Yancey just fouled out as well. Yancey came on very strong late, finished with 8 points. Wiggins will come in to replace him.
I think that's going to be our player of the game right there, right?
Kanaxis, I would say that's a safe bet. Kanaxis trying to add another point or two here. Notice Everett not even trying to rebound. Double bonus time as well. Missed that one. He's got another shot. I do love the enthusiasm of the freshman Herskin, though.
Yeah, he gets after it.
He's going to be hard to handle in that South Seattle League we were talking about.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him before.
No, you said he's
freshman.
Freshman, yeah.
He's young blood. 3 ball, no good. Offensive board, skipped out Sincere. Near side, blocked. Kanaxis with the block, out of bounds on a 3 with 4.5 left. That is your adrenaline fundraising player of the game, just so you know. Fed in, nice defensive pickup. Straight away 3 ball to make it a little closer. No, and that will do it for this one. Final score, 66-57. Again, 66-57. The losing streak, unfortunately for the Raiders, continues. But TJ takes, or excuse me, not TJ, the Everett Gulls take care of business. Totals and highlights.
You can almost smell those fresh ground beans. Airfield Espresso at Harvey Field has been serving delicious cups of gourmet happiness for over 25 years. Excellent service and lasting relationships is their top priority. Stop in and experience the kindness and joy that exude from this special place, one cup at a time.
And back here on STSPN, I'm comparing my statistics that I had with those that are being announced here, and I think I have something a little bit sideways, but that's okay. I will run these down as I have them. I'm showing 1 point for Johnson, 4 points for Omar. This is for the Thomas Jefferson Raiders. 1 point for Johnson, 4 points for Omar, who fouled out, 4 points for Wiggins. 13 points for Bear, 14 points for Herskin, 8 points for Yancey, who fouled out, 7 points for Coverson, 2 points McVeigh, 3 points for Moore, 1 point for Smith. For the homestanding Everett Gulls, who are singing the fight song now, I have 14 points for White, 7 for Tekla Michael. I have 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 for Wilson. I have 8 for Reed and a bunch. 3, 6, 9, 10. I show 24 for Canaxis. Just a fantastic game, and Canaxis will be our adrenaline fundraising player of the game when he is able to make his way up here. And Everett just took care of business. This is a gritty team from down south making their way up here. Wow, the championship belt down there for one of the Gulls. I really hope that they gave the belt to Canaxis, because that would be fantastic to show on the stream here on STSPN. But pretty much everything that the Raiders had, the Gulls had an answer. And Everett just played well from the jump. 21-13. They outscored them in the second. 19-16 in the, or excuse me, 21-13. They outscored them in the first. 19-16 in the second for a 40-29 halftime lead, and really just kept them at arm's reach. 17-14 outscored them in the third quarter and finished strong as well to get that 66-57 victory. Now, as you already heard, we have got our action dialed in for Friday here on STSPN, and awaiting the arrival of our player of the game. But Friday's the next opportunity you'll have for some boys basketball. And here he comes with the championship belt. But did want to let folks know plenty of action coming up, including plenty of hockey on our sister station and our friends over there at KRKO and KXA. But on the mic with me is Hayden Canaxis. Congratulations, sir. And what's that belt you got there?
Well, it's really for getting the charge, but nobody did in this game, so I just gave it to the best player, I guess.
Hey, you were the best player on the floor. 24 points in this one by my unofficial scoring. How'd that feel to just unleash on a big physical team?
Oh, it's great. It feels amazing to be back and just playing.
Yeah, so weird schedule last year. What's different about getting after it on a Tuesday night like this?
Oh, I mean, last year we didn't know if we were even going to play at all, and now we're all official, and it's great to know that we can just come and play in front of all the fans. It's just amazing.
Absolutely. What was the big key for you for scoring all those points and taking care of business defensively too?
Just being aggressive. That's something I've been working on for a long time, and I think it's paying off.
I would say it paid off as well. That'll pretty well take care of. Oh, I forgot. We do have a shirt for you. The STSPN Adrenaline Fundraising Player of the Game. Would you be an extra large or a large or?
I'm an extra large.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll get you the right size, but congratulations. You're a hot commodity, so I'll go ahead and let you do what you've got to do. But thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Hayden Kanaxis, our player of the game for tonight, and I would say that's going to do it for us, right?
It is.
We'll go ahead and
go down to radio.
And send it back to the house. Let Hayden go talk to the radio folks.
Thank you, man.
For my buddy Todd Elvig, we'll see you Friday night from, Glacier Peak? From Glacier Peak High School, North Creek and Glacier Peak, Friday night basketball. This has been a presentation of STSPN.